we are here to try to beat Five Nights at Freddy's. And I hope that the volume is good. Okay, volume's good. All right, we about to get the links up in the chat. We gonna pull the game up. Yo, what's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. And then we gonna pull the links. We gonna pull the chat up on the phones. But yo, all right, man. We gonna beat this mug tonight. You know what I'm saying? Look, damn that. All right, we gonna beat this mug tonight. You know, I've been trying to beat this game for years and years and years and years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get this mug popping tonight, man. For real, for real. All right, what's up, Jess Gaming? What's up, Clips? Grocery shopping was cool. What up, Princess Amanda? What it is, honey? Yo, Alistair Red. W's in the chat to Alistair Red. He just super chatted 10 directly through the tip jar. Well, directly through the channel. W's in the chat for Alistair Red. What's up, Brody? Yeah, well, bro, we starting this mug off popping, bro. All right, y'all. We about to get into some scary stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate y'all. Yo, what's up, Gaming Cyclone? What's up, Latifany? What it is, Mar Gaming? All right, yo, we got the links up. Turn up. All right, so now, W in the chat, half a wings order, bro. Dude, you send another 20, I'm going to order some wings, bro. On God, you know what I'm saying? I have to mess around. Ain't going to make me some more pizza. All right, yo, so let's see. Let's make sure that we got the audio up. W's in the chat for Alistair Red, bro. W's in the chat, Brody.
Them shits.
All right, I'm pretty sure. I was watching my BHD story times earlier.
Nowhere.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Dude pushes the shit out of Jason.
Bruh.
Jason
All right, so we about to get the link. We got the links in.
Hit the ground or nothing,
for the most part.
Did stumble. And
Now we
all
about
you
to check
see is
out. We
this
about to get the
Russian
game
dude,
up.
Big ass fuck.
Bruh. So yo, alright, you guys. Oh, you guys are super chats giving me bravery. I'm being brave. We being bravery. Bravery. Alright, yo. Ooh, we being bravery. Bruh. I don't know how long my bravery gonna last. I ain't gonna lie. Bruh, hearing that intro, man, scared the shit out of me. Yo, W's in the chat to Alistair Red. Yo, trying to get some games in tomorrow. I'm down to get some games in tomorrow, Alistair. Yo, what games you trying to play, Alistair? Yo, all right, y'all, let's do this. We got the first chat up. You know what I'm saying? What's up, the Chill Pollins? Ooh, hold up. Wait, hold up. Chick blew up my phone. I told the chick, wait, hold up. Hey, what's up, Gaming Cyclone? What's up, Mark? What's up, Latifany? All right, let's get this. Oh, boy. Oh, yo, once we reach 20 more in Super Chat, a.k.a. the first Super Chat milestone, we turning off the lights. Oh, shit. Hope we don't reach it. All right, let's do this. Okay. All right, we're going to beat it this time, guys. Damn it. Okay. The chicken moved. Damn it. Bro. Yo, W's in the chat to Alistair Red. W's in the chat, Brody. Hey, bro, hope you had a productive day today, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, come on, baby. No. Okay, shit, we good. Shake it off, guys. Damn. Okay, he's already walking out of the. Okay, that's not the best. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. We gonna beat this one tonight, guys. Oh my God, can't stop. Won't stop. Yo, W's in the chat to Gaming Cyclone. He just super chatted directly through the channel. Bro, I've been watching you since 2017. Yo, I love... Oh, fuck. Dang it. We gonna edit that out. None of you saw this. Yo, W's the chat, the gaming cyclone. More story times. We got you coming up fresh, Brody. Yeah. I'm gonna hit my story time editor up tomorrow. Yo, W's in the chat to Alistair Red. Alistair Red. We can run Fortnite and DBD, or we can find a new game. Whatever you want, Brody. W's in the chat. P.S. Go get them wings now. Yo, that's Breezy. Yo, Breezy. What's up, Breezy? Yo, where you from, homie? W's in the chat to Breezy, Brody. Yo, we just reached 32 in Super Chat, which means once we reach 18 more, we turn off the lights. Oh, boy. Turn off the lights. Light a candle. Oh. Girls. What's up, y'all? What's up, Coolix? What's up, Gaming Cyclone? W's in the chat to Gaming Cyclone. Yo, what's up, Gaming Cyclone? Bro, that's awesome that you've been watching me since 2017. I can only imagine what the first video of mine you checked out was. Oh, man. It's probably that video where I was being attacked and jumped by horrible, terrible roaches. Okay. All right, check the lights. Foxy come out fast this night. Okay, he right there. Okay. We chilling. No. There'll be none of that. The lights aren't even off, bruh. Come on, baby. You ain't gotta be all that, bruh. You know what I mean? We the lights ain't off. It ain't even gotta be all that. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no need to be doing sounds and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yo, W's in the chat. W's in the chat to Judgment 129. He casts darkness. Understandable, Brody. We got you coming up fresh. One light. Oh, damn. Okay. You know what's really messed up, guys? I really didn't think that turning the lights off would be bad, but fuck. Apparently, it's really had an effect. Damn. No! Damn it. Okay, you know what, guys? I didn't think it would bother me not having lights on. Shit. W's in the chat to Judgment 129. W's in the chat to Breezy. W's in the chat to Alistair Red. Yo, you guys are locked in. I appreciate you guys. Yo, oh my God. Oh God. You guys have great energy, yo. All right, you guys. Yo, so, oh my God. Yo, so the highest super chat, the highest single super chat of this stream, you know what I'm saying? They get to do a dedicated video with your boy. We gonna do a collab. You feel me? A legitimate collab. Is we bad? Is it good? Is we ready? W's in the chat to Judgment. He sent the biggest super chat for this entire stream, yo. Is that good? Is he gone? Freddy, don't help. Help me, please. Yo, W's in the chat to Alistair Red. Yo, Blast, it's 4 a.m. here right now. Yo, that's what's up, bros. I can only imagine what are some of your good 4 a.m. habits, man. Me, I'm not gonna lie, at 4 a.m. in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be eating snack. Shit! We gonna edit that out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guys, what's some of you guys' late night habits? My late night habits, shit, is snacks and anime and working out. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting more into the working out thing. Fucking chat, help. Alistair, Florida boy, help. Poos, help. Yo, you should try TJOC. Type a 1 in the chat. If once we reach the next super chat milestone, which is 50th super chat, I should play TJOC, which is the joy of creations. Type a 2 in the chat. If instead I should play, oh my God, yo, W's in the chat. Alistair Red. Yo, gonna find a vid for you to watch. W's in the chat to Alistair Red. You just super chatted 50 straight through the tip jar. Yo, which means he just got a super chat request. Yo, alright, so if you guys want to grab a super chat request yourselves, you know what I'm saying? It's a 50 in super chat directly to the tip jar. Either that or directly through the channel. And then you go, you let me know a video that you would like for me to watch, as long as it's not something that will get me in trouble again. You know, I'm not trying to go back to jail. You know? Yo, W's in the chat to Alistair Red. He is super chatted $80. Over $80 in this live alone. I'm pretty sure. W's in the chat. Alright, you guys. We back off up in this mug, man. We back at it, and we not scared. You know what I'm saying? We're not scared. All right? We're just cautious. Very cautious. With that being said, the highest super chatter of this chat also gets their comments pinned. Hey, yo, Alistair, I want you to comment something that you want me to pin in the comment section. I mean, pin at the top of the comment section. So highest super chatter gets their comment pinned for the entire of this stream. Okay, we locked in. All right? Shit, that's not good. Help. Yo, Markiplier and Lixian, best moments. Yo, all day, every day. All right, so after this game, after this attempt, we about to check out some Markiplier and Lixian's best moments. Yo, sit by none other than Alistair Red. W's in the chat to Alistair Red. He super chatted pretty much $90 to $100 into this chat already, bro. Yo, you have great energy. You have great energy, Alistair Red, Brody. Hey, what's up, Florida boy? You gotta watch Markiplier play 5 nights? Understandable. What's up to Chili Pollins? Okay, all right, I'm back. Shit, he's out. Shit, he's out. What's happening? Help. What's happening? I don't like this. I don't like that. I think playing at nighttime is worse than playing in the daytime. I wish I would have played this during the You motherfuckers! Son of a shit! I didn't deserve any of this. Son of a freaking bastards. The only shits that can do that to me are fine shits. Huh? And ain't none of these animatronics taking off any of their clothing. We are gonna edit all of that out. W's in the chat to Alistair Red. Yeah, what's up, life mishaps? What it is, homie? Hey, Gaming Cyclone, where you from, Brody? Story times, bro. I think it was the Romanian guy getting hit with a 2x4 with the nail in it. Yeah, that was actually a white guy. It was a white dude, you know what I'm saying? He got murdered over a female that didn't even like him back. The girl told him, like, complimented him once, and then, you know, her boyfriend went to the door and was like, yo, you keep talking to my girl, then, you know, I'm gonna come after you. And the dude was like, bro, she just said something to me. Oh my God, bro, that happens a lot, dude. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I just almost low-key did some of that goofiness like a couple days ago. Giving a shit about, oh no, okay, he left. Okay, he left, we good. Okay, we in this. All right, boys, we back. Okay, so anyway, you know what I'm saying? When the homie, he got into it, oh God, he got into it over a different guy's girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Because the girl was flirting with him, and then the boyfriend came downstairs and took out the dude who was my homeboy at the time. He was a really good friend of mine. And, you know what I mean? They get into a fight and whatnot, and the guy doesn't want to fight him, so, you know, he just decides to stab him up instead. You know what I'm saying? Sent in chat. Appreciate you, Brody. I got you, Brody. Okay, what's going on? Help. Oh, fucking no! Okay, we good. All right. Walk it off. All right. W's in the chat for Alistair Real. I got you. Coming up fresh, Brody. Good. We are definitely going to edit that out. Then proceeds to get completely molested by jump scares. And we're going to edit that out. We're going to edit that out. I didn't say that. Good. Reminds me of that joke I was telling earlier. Shit. 4 a.m., which one's side? Fuck, it's the side. Might as well drink water. Do your worst. Just because it's nighttime doesn't mean I'm gonna get scared. We gonna edit that out. Hot damn almighty, we gonna edit that out. All right, boys. All right, guys. We off up in this mug. We got you guys coming up fresh. And with that being said, we turning on some Markiplier and Lixian's best moments. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah. Markiplier and Lixian's best moments. Markiplier and Lixian best moments. Love it. They're both such great people. It's loading. It's loading.
Hit him with the dab! Lixian, go! You can do it, come on! Don't be shy! It's still alive, it's 2020, come on, bring it back!
Nah.
Lixian, do it! Just, Lixian, come on, just do it.
The things I do for love.
Okay, behind the scenes stuff is done. Lixian, high five. We're in a concerted effort and a team. Bow! Yeah! It's going to be zoomed in, but it's going to be... Lixian, I'm sorry, I've removed like 90% of your jokes.
Nah. Don't underestimate my zoom power.
Can't zoom in. What are you gonna do? Zoom in on an eyeball? That's not funny. That's not funny at all. Lixian, I'm turning up the game volume because I think it was a bit quiet. This is a little late to be saying in episode 8, but you know, I kind of want the volume generally be nice and audible. I don't want it too quiet. Too quiet's too bad. It's a very fine line. Don't mess it up. If you mess it up, everyone's gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. Everyone's gonna be don't mess it up. You can't mess it up. Don't.
What's up, Florida boy Andrew? W's in the chat.
Are you sure? Oh, is that too quiet?
W's
is
in
it
the
too
chat.
loud? Wait, no,
To
hang
Alistair
on.
Red, yo.
It might be too quiet, too loud. Wait, no, is that too loud? Oh, I think I can hear it too much. Oh no, now I can't hear it at all. Okay, that's probably pretty good. Yeah, I think you're fine, maybe. Are you sure? Didn't think so. I'm just messing with you, am I? Maybe not. Maybe? Maybe not. Probably not. Maybe so. Make sure you get it right. Gold artifact. Well, it's definitely mysterious. What is it? I don't know, but the music's too loud. Turn that music down. A couple more notches. That's good right there. No, wait. Raise it up just one.
Alistair Red is our pinned comment for the stream. Yo, he is the highest super chat with 50 in super chat. You know what I'm saying? If anyone reaches higher than that, they are the pinned comment of the stream. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is if they super chat higher than the 50, then they just got to let me know. Then they just got to say something inspirational and or funny at least. And then that's the pinned comment as well.
1/100% higher. If you go above that, I swear to God. Explain. Explain to me. Explain it to me! I'm a friendly guy, right? I'm friendly, Lixian! No! High five.
I'm gonna sue you out of existence. Not you, Lixian.
Have you ever done that thing where you're looking out your window?
I'm gonna
and see
sue you
someone
out of
walking down the
existence.
street, and you take your hand and you go to squeeze their head and pop it like a grape. What if that actually happened? This sounds terrifying. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a horror game, but I you know, honestly, now I can't be sure that it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not, but then I did say a lot of things about popping people's heads like a grape.
But one thing you gotta consider is that when you're facing down the vitch and you've only got your flashlight, this one's got some weapon power. You know, you can really get some good, like, momentum going on this.
What is in here? I ain't got that. No.
Yep, gotta be careful with that one.
I don't go in there. It just opens.
All right, you guys. Next 50 in Super Chat we reach, I will be doing a prank call. I will be prank calling ladies of the night. I should start looking for them now, but only for the stream. You know, not for me. Not, you know, only for the stream. I'm not looking. Not looking. We gon', you know, but next 50 in Super Chat we reach in the stream, we gonna call ladies, the nasty ones, and then the person who Super Chats, the person who gets us closest to the Super Chat milestone gets to choose what we say. I suggest we ask her if she'll go mouth to south. You know what I'm saying? See if she's, we gonna edit that out. At least mouth to trout.
Not a joke. Lixian, don't worry, it's fine. Lixian, I cranked up the volume a little bit. Hopefully it didn't throw everything off. If it did, I'm sorry, Lixian.
Shit.
Lixian, please. You don't need to be so sassy with me. I was just trying to make it better for you, man. Please, Lixian, please, you gotta understand. I'm trying to be a good YouTuber here. Just please have mercy on me this time. Okay, thank you, Lixian. Who knew that these woods were haunted by the one and only Lixian, the most dangerous beast of them all, the evilest creature to ever haunt these woods, the Lixian. That's a face. That's a face. That's a big face. That's a big face. Big
Lixian is such a good editor, bro.
face. Big face. Lixian. It looks like your face. Why does it look like your face, Lixian? Lixian. It looks like your face.
All right, so type of one in the chat. If I should call ladies of the night and see if they'll go mouth to trout. Do something strange for a little piece of change. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's called in the hood. Or type of two in the chat. If once we reach a 50 in Super Chat, I should play The Joy of Creations. Type of three in the chat. If once we reach the Super Chat milestone, I should play Slender Man. That game would probably not be good this late at night. It is the witching hour. Oh, God.
Kind of looks like your face. Kind of does. A little bit. October 22nd, 1999. Who's cracking sticks over there? Lixian, put it in a jump scare just to keep everyone on their toes. But don't tell them when it's going to happen. Keep it real secret-like. Yeah, you never know when it's coming. Now that I've told Lixian to do it, you know it's on the way. Lixian, don't do it. Lixian, no. Lixian, no! Lixian, did you do that jump scare? The skunk scare? The skunk scare. The jump scare with the skunk. Scare him with a skunk.
Oh.
Embryo? Why am I carrying? Oh, there's a face on it. Lixian, it kind of looks like your face. No, not at all. Your face isn't drippy and weird? Oh, okay. Okay. That's a nice identification drawing right there. Lixian, zoom in on that. Oh, man. Hey, it's you! You put some spiky hair on that, it looks just like you. No, your art's better. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying your art. No, it's just, well, I mean, you can see the resemblance. Take your hair off. Take it off. See?
Yo, W's in the chat to Alistair Red. Call Lady of Night and ask if Slinky in the Stinky is still a thing. If we reach the super chat milestone, Alistair, I will do that. I will 100 million% call a lady in tonight and see if she'll do Slinky in the Stinky. We gonna get shot by a prostitute. She gonna shoot us. She gonna stab us. Oh man. Oh man. Yep. This video deserves Cheetos. This video is brought to you by Hot Cheeto Puffs and Alistair Red. And none other than Breezy and Judgment. You know what I'm saying? And gaming. Gaming Cyclone. Yo, Gaming Cyclone, what state you from, Brody? Wet Anime? Are you currently watching Solo Leveling and Jujutsu Kaisen and Kaiju number 8?
I'm sorry. This does remind me of Shroobity Wupsit. What's the name? Lixian, what's the name of the game? The sewer game with the game that I beat. The one that I definitely beat. Ooh, what was the name of that? Nemesis?
Oh,
Was it Nemesis? No, that doesn't sound right. Nemesis?
I've never heard of Nemesis.
My editor is Portuguese. He will have no idea how
Is that his father?
to translate anything. So, Lixian, good luck. But what I did order is a sampling of different sandwiches and different burgers, or as they call it in Korea, hamburger. Lixian, do you know how to translate that? Good.
Well,
Now, ole nos olos. Is this Portuguese?
W in the chat to Alistair Red, yo.
Lixian! Lixian, can you read this? Lixian! Help! Lixian, you must know a way out of here. You've got to know. These are your people. You've probably been on this train, right? You know. You know.
Aperte Z for
Yo, W's in the chat to Alistair Red, yo. I'm also eating Hot Cheeto Puffs. Also, Sister Leveling. Yo, dude, I love Sister Leveling, man. Ever since I watched that, bro, I might go back and watch the first episode again at some point during this stream, Alistair. You know what I'm saying? On God.
Ligar to turn on and off the lantern. Is this Portuguese? Lixian, help me!
Voque convoquio bilu.
It is Portuguese! Lixian, this is the language of your people!
Ah, weird, huh?
It was like I was suffocating. Don't touch that icon anymore.
I love your accent.
Does he?
Is it Portuguese? Is that a Portuguese accent? Lixian?
Huh?
Did you make this? I guess that's me assuming that you're the only person in Portugal, which is not true.
Huh?
Did you make it? Time sure flies when you're having fun, right, Lixian? Ah, you. With all your jokes. God, you're so silly Portuguese man. You know, even if it was like my best friend, I don't know if I could say I'd go into a place like this looking for them.
No.
Hi, how are you? Oh, hi. What are you doing there? Are you a monster?
I am the thing in the wall. I feel nothing but pain. The cruelty of my existence is something that is only tamed by the suffering of others.
Great. Good. Don't do anything scary now. Oh, you. Anyway.
Man.
Anyway. I feel like this isn't very important, but it might be important. You never know what's going to be important. You never know what's not going to be important. I don't know how good I'm going to do in this. I'm going to text Lixian and just tell me it. Actually, I'm not even going to ask him what it's for. Give me a random word. Any minute now, Lixian.
What?
He's not getting back to me. Oh, no. Okay, I'm asking Wade, hey, can you give me a random word, any word?
She gonna tell her pimp. I hope she don't, Purple Diamond.
Where is everybody?
Somebody give me a word!
God, it's important. I just need to pick a word. Perfect.
How
Lixian
about to
got
pick my
back
favorite
to me.
FNAF game?
Pop Popsicle.
Up that
Thank
pussy.
you, Lixian. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Popsicle. Spelled exactly that way. It's not how I would spell popsicle, but maybe the Portuguese spell it slightly differently. Oh no. How do I get in?
Nobody's home.
Are they?
Wow, that's amazing.
I'm in the shower.
Lixian, listen. I need you to make me look good. Real
Lix.
good. No, don't talk.
you.
No, Lixian, don't listen to him.
Hi, Lexian.
Don't listen to either of them. Just make me look pretty.
Lixian.
Focus, Lixian. Put
Yeah.
a beauty filter over my face. More beauty. Beauty filler. Jesus
What?
Christ. Jesus Christ, man.
Dude, 4. Dude, my improv's off the charts right now.
No, your improv's great, but my monetization is just tanking. Like, every word.
Okay, censor out ass and replace it with Jesus.
Yeah, if also Lixian, could you do that as well?
I want to put my friendship in your Jesus.
That's it. That's the one.
Jesus.
Well, we just found out something about Jacksepticeye. Damn, Aiden Ross jokes. That's creepy. Didn't know that about Jack.
Replace it with Jesus.
Yeah, if
Had no idea.
The charts right now.
no, your improv's great, but my monetization is just tanking. Like, every word.
Okay, censor out ass and replace it with Jesus.
Yeah, if also Lixian, could you do that as well?
I want to put my friendship in your Jesus.
That's it. That's the one.
Jesus.
I want to put my Jesus inside your asshole.
No.
No? Sorry,
Wait.
Lixian, you messed up there.
Think about it again. Okay, re-edit.
All right.
I want to put
Jesus?
my Jesus inside your
Bussy. Jesus, bussy, Jesus, bussy, bussy, Jesus, bussy, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna try to go to markiplier.spreadshirt.com. Editor Lixian.
Nah.
Hi, how you doing? You beautiful man.
But I put in Wraith.
did you do a good job?
But I put it as Wraith. Editor, put it. Show that I had
Uh-oh.
it. Editor, please show how that was true. Everyone knows it. Everyone agrees. No one is disputing this fact. And facts are what are important when it comes down to the world we live in.
Oh, don't run into the cactus yet, asshole.
All right, let's keep the potty language to a minimum, okay?
Fuckhole?
Oh my god. You're gonna make extra work for Lixian to censor all of that?
Wow.
Oh.
Oh my god. Don't you know I'm a family-friendly channel now? People couldn't even see the game on that one. Lixian, what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna go snatch the VOD from their stream, put my face cam over their face cam, and that's what we're gonna deal with. Okay? Cool. God, these crickets are just so great.
Yeah,
in my
that
ears.
chirping noise is like gonna destroy my ears.
Lixian, can you cut out that frequency from the audio?
Yes.
That's what? That's not a hard ask.
See, even Markiplier edits it out.
Can you apply several layers of de-hum to this and ruin the audio completely?
No, listen, that buzzing is at a very specific frequency. If you cut out that frequency, that buzzing goes away.
But that's the same as my voice.
What?
Oh, this is so much to read. The lore. Lixian, summarize it for me, and then somehow get it to me in reverse time so that I know it now and I don't have to know it later. Oh, it's an infusion of knowledge in my face. Oh, the effects are so glowy. Oh. Okay, anyway, now I know. Lixian, sound the alarms! Oh, baby! Oh, baby!
Nah.
Oh, baby! Oh, fiber! Yes! Lixian! Celebration! Ow, my eye. Thank you. I'm not holding that against you. Lixian, animate a paper plane going in and hitting off of Bessie's nose there.
Oh, I bet. Yo, W's in the chat to Alistair Red, Brody. His super chatted pretty much 100 directly to the channel for this entire stream. I am nearly choking to death on all of these Cheeto Puffs. It's delicious. Appreciate you. Oh, a toast, Alistair Red. You've got hot Cheeto Puffs. I've got hot Cheeto Puffs. It's hard to breathe, but it's worth it for the taste.
Ah, yeah, that was real good. That was worth the effort to put into making that happen. I'm glad I asked that. Plain Jane, plain, can't plain. How plain do plain do? Lixian, throw plain across the screen. What is this game called? Lixian, put it on screen, quick. Ah! Lixian, hit the mission successful music. That's the good stuff right there. That's good. Lixian, make this good. Can you make it good? All right, Lixian, just time-lapse this because I'm about to go deep. And I mean that both literally and figuratively. I have like no wood. God, I'm such a tit. Oh, God, how do I? Oh, don't. You better have started that time lapse. You better have started the time lapse. I do not need people seeing this. I do not need people seeing me fail to make a pickaxe. I don't need it. None of us need it. So, got only shears. I'll need ladders, maybe. Lixian, the time lapse has started, right? Please, God, Lixian, please. All right, I don't think I need the axe, but I'll take it anyway. All right, okay, go. Time lapse, go. Lixian, keep the time lapse going, but make it really cool. Make it like the coolest. Make it the sweetest time lapse anyone's ever seen. Make it so unbelievably cool that everyone's gonna watch this video and they're gonna be like, whoa, that time lapse was sick. That was like the best time lapse I've ever seen in my life. That was just a nuts time lapse from start to finish. So, like, I don't know, more than just like cool music and whatnot, make it like, something that people will really remember forever. And I'm done. Okay, that time lapse better have been good. Was it?
Well,
good. Thank you. Eyes on the prize, baby! Eyes on the prize! Ding, 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 ding! Lixian, sound the alarm, sound the music. Cue the
Yo, dude. Yo, Lixian's editing is it's like the perfect combination of comedic, extremely skilled, you know what I'm saying, and creative and personality, bro. Like Lixian, he's one of the best gaming editors I've seen since Corey X. Kenshin himself.
Firing angels! The sweetest taste that ever was toasted. The sweetest taste. The sweetest. What's happening? I'm stupid. Lixian, delete everything. Delete
How to Minecraft.
Lixian, please. I'm begging you. You have to delete Lixian, please. You don't understand, Lixian. You have to delete everything. I am. No. I'm going to put money into this. And I'm going to count on you not to let anybody know about this. Don't put this at the end of the video after I've already said goodbye. Just don't tell anybody about this. This is just between you and me. Oh, hey, how did I miss the— oh, found a door key. Okay, I missed the key. It was staring at me in the face. Lixian, cut around that, make me look really good. Don't make me look like a big dumb dummy. Remember, I got the big brain, so I can't possibly be the big dumb at the same time. Physiologically impossible. Me, I'm big brain all time. But me, I'm small brain no time. Make that make sense, okay?
Lots of sense.
No! Ooh, I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. Everything is coming together like
what is he getting?
Lixian, cut all this out. I never want anyone to ever hear about anything that I'm trying Okay, that's not staying there. That's not really that much fair. I want to try something else quick, but I can't, so I'll grab my dick. Lixian, please cut out all of this. I don't want anyone to see any of this. I want no one to know anything that happened here. You know, to each their own. Lixian, cut that out. For the love of God, do not show anybody that. Lixian, please. Lixian? Lixian?
Bro, how long has Lixian been his editor, bro? Dude, that is so cool.
Lixian, cut that out. Make it sound like a real cry. No. Lixian, I'm going to cut this out so no one sees it, of course. But I'm going to just, like, heave. And
Deal, Alistair Red, because I love that show. I love those episodes, man. Sister Leveling. It's literally the perfect voiceover dub. Literally, bro. Oh my God. Dude.
And you add crying in, make it sound really realistic. Like create like this sound synthesizer of my voice using all the voice that I've had in my videos. Shouldn't take too long. Here we go. How many of you knew that was going to happen and you did nothing to
Dang
stop me
it. That is
from doing
hilarious.
said action? Lixian.
That is hilarious.
Did you know that would happen? Because I didn't.
I didn't either.
How could you?
Yep. Yes.
How could you?
Yo, W's in the chat. To Alistair Red, he just super chatted another 50 directly through the tip jar. I mean, directly through the channel. Yo. All right, yo. After we get done with this video, we is gonna immediately jump into Sister Leveling 1 and 2. Man, I love those voiceover dubs. Alistair Red, you make sure to let me know if you find any other voiceover dubs of that same caliber or attractiver, but good stuff.
I'm not actually crying. Animate like some tears in. Or if that's too hard, just slap me in the face. I don't care. If you want to see more scary games, they are, as always, linked in the description. Lixian, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say your name wrong. It's late in the night. I've been recording a while. I've been saying a lot of words. I didn't mean, no, please, no, go back. No, Lixian. Lixian, put on like some hopeful music, you know, kind of like New Beginnings. I am recording, right? My mic is on.
Yo, W's in the chat. Yo, W's in the chat to Alistair Red. Appreciate you for the compliment, bros. He says anything for my YouTube mentor. Bro, I'm going to teach you everything I know and then even more, man. We're going to have you on Markiplier's level in about 2 or 3 years. If we go, we're going to have to find Markiplier and collab with him by holding him at Elixian point. We're going to edit that out because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Correct? Yeah, put on something like hopeful, like New Beginnings, like mistakes, something that evokes the feeling that mistakes have been made in the past, but they won't bog me down. I won't be stopped just because of the inconveniences of the world around me or the sins of my own past. Something really like heartwarming and
W's in the chat to Alistair Red.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, man.
Something like that. I hope Lixian's keeping the music nice and high so that we can hear it all.
Yo.
But not too high, Lixian. You don't want to ruin people's
Minecraft
listening
is such a goated
now,
game.
do you? Oh, maybe that might be too quiet. Oh, you never know with these things. Better get it right. Lixian, play the epic journey music that I told you about in the episode that didn't get recorded. You know the one when I told you to play the epic journeying music that was gonna take me across the mountaintops so that I could reach a new land and be safe. You remember the one, right? Play the exact one that we were talking about before when I was talking to you and I didn't get the episode to you. You remember it, right?
Yo,
right? Good.
A little bit.
Thank you. Play it now.
Oh.
That's not the song. Play the song. You remember the one? So play it.
Play the song. Oh.
You get it wrong again, and I'll cut your hair off permanently.
Oh. Yo, why is this so funny?
Is that the right one? Oh, you don't want to be wrong. Are you sure? Go with it if you're confident.
Oh, hey, that's the right one. Oh, thank you. Oh, cool. Lixian, put on like some cliche dating sim music going on here. Real plunky, real, you know the type. You love yourself a, dating sim game, don't you? I know you. Come on, you.
I haven't played
You
very
love
many
'em.
dating sim games.
You love them.
Nah.
Too much.
Too much. Don't think about it
But
too
I
much.
don't judge. It's okay. All right, you go enjoy. Put in the music. All right, cool. Thank you. Of whom have got no one of good learning other than hope, minded and so. Oh my. Crazy, right? This is cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. High five. Bam. All right, cool. We're on the same page. He makes games. He made me a game. Did you see that? He made me a game. A little game for my birthday. Not special. Hey, a game.
This is no time for games.
I like game. Hey, this looks like Lixian's game. I am the best. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank Lixian. Listen, Lixian, I'm gonna have to leave you behind now. My career is taking off right now. I am obviously the best, and I don't want to hold you back. That's what I want you to be able. I'm finding success now. Now you need to find success. So you roll on out of here. Yeah. All right. See. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Bye. Okay. That should do. Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm putting it in your hands, but I trust your capable spooking skills. You're so amazing. You're such a good editor. You're so goddamn talented. As an animator. Okay, and then scare him to death. Lixian, scare him to death. It's okay. I'll get back up there in 2 seconds. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. 2 shake of it. 2 shake. Shake that. Shake it, baby. Shake it. Lixian, shake it. Shake it. Come on. Come on, please. Is this weird? No, it's not. It's weird. Not weird. It's okay. It's cool.
Bruh. What is he doing?
I don't want any of this ever. I literally.
Hey, what's up, you have the show?
By because Lixian is playing Resident Evil right now, and I just wanted to stop by, give him a super sticker. So I just took a little break to preach Lixian. Everyone preach Lixian. Lixian, point them in the right direction. Right down there in the description. Thank you, Lixian. Thank you so much for helping out. You're such a, you're so nice. Ah, man, I don't want to make you do lots of work. You're so great. Everyone should subscribe to you.
No.
So that was 3 scary games. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you.
Oh.
Hi, Lunky.
Oh. Ooh. Damn.
Hey, Lixian, how you doing?
Oh.
Lixian, end the video for me, please. End it for me. I don't have the willpower anymore. I don't have the willpower. Okay, I don't have the willpower.
Sister Leveling 1. Well, we got to finish this one.
I don't have the willpower.
Oh.
Ah, cool, good. Good job, Lixian. You did it. I'm proud of you. Unless you didn't. Did you? And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Lixian, please, Lixian, no!
What type of shit?
Oh, I'm not done recording. Hey. Hi, Lixian. How you doing?
Bruh. I love it. All right, yo. Sister Leveling. Ah, yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't even know why I like this so much. Sister Leveling. Oh, my God. I binged Solo Leveling. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. What? A minor dungeon raid? No! What do you mean a minor? No! What does he mean? Oh, God. No! Chat, don't. What the hell is a minor dungeon raid? We're gonna edit that out. We're gonna edit that out, guys. All right, let's do this. What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and if you've never seen Sister Leveling, then you are in the right place. You know what I'm saying? If you love anime and you love things that make you laugh, but you can't show your family members because it's raunchy, you are in the perfect place. You know what I'm saying? And this episode of Reacting to Sister Levelings is brought to you by Manscaped and Alistair Red. You know what I'm saying? Alistair Red, extremely good people, certified. You know what I'm saying? Member of the BHD Army, make sure to go check them out. You know what I'm saying? Up and coming YouTubers to look out for. You know what I'm saying? Also, a good person to name this as well is none other than Judgment 129. You know what I'm saying? Tartar sauce. Hold on. And Breezy. And Gaming Cyclone. And Oliver Klozov. Yes, it's a Russian name. It's spelled Klozov. But it's, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Do I game on Xbox? Absolutely not. Let's do this. Stepsister route. Never boning your stepsister. Unless she's really hot.
You are a pathetic waste of life.
Oh.
No friends.
Ooh.
No skills.
Word? Oh.
No bitches.
No bitches.
Over.
Huh?
Damn.
I'm alive. What the hell?
Welcome to Riz Leveling.
Riz Leveling? What is this? Some sort of game?
Current Riz level 0, Beta, Cuck, Jerry.
Okay, I get it.
Starting today, you will be able to level up every aspect of your dating life. Looks maxing, gym maxing, and even body count.
I can't tell if this is some sort of dating sim or red pill scam. But if it works, maybe I can use it to become a better hunter.
Please select a route.
A route? Nurse route, healer route, hero route. What is this? Huh? Stepsister route?
Stepsister route selected.
What?
YouTuber route. Damn you, Shane Dawson. You know, ever since he started smashing his own cat, everyone's been, it's been ruining the names of all the other YouTubers, damn it, okay? I assure you that only him and and that other guy. Damn it. All right, men, here we go. Hey, what's up? It happens. You were like, I'm forgetting something. I was working. Yeah, I mean, you got some extra Z's in. Yeah, I'm saying it happens. Did you guys end up going swimming? Damn. Okay. Understandable. Yeah, you can let me know. Yeah. That's understandable. Nah. Shoot. What are you thinking about? Late night run or something? I mean, I went to Walmart. Yeah. Well, you should pick up a shift if you can. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. You just hit me up, you know what I mean? Like, let me know. Matter of fact, what's your event? Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah. Just, let me know your availability. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you didn't have work tomorrow morning, you know what I mean? I guess we. Oh, you don't work till 6 in the afternoon? Well, shoot. I mean, if you want to come through, we can kick it.
Didn't mean to select it.
Yeah. We was gonna go see Franchise 4. Yeah. Shoot. Drive over. Understandable. Yeah, you said you wish you could, you know what I mean, like bring it back to the crib. That way we can.
Inu!
Jenna?
Oh, thank God you're okay. I was so worried.
Yeah.
You're the best stepbrother I could have.
Huh? Stepsister?
Yeah. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
And the others were under a spell, living
You would have to,
in your lives inside of lies upon lies, until finally it was the terrible truth you discovered that broke your mind free. Now you must grow. But how can I just... Your voice must grow for the lies to fade. The spell that deceived you must break entirely if you're to face what's coming. But we're free now. I just need some time. You have no time. Your voice, they believed, trusted, followed, and it led them here. But even you have yet to fully embrace it. But you must now, or our chance will be lost. You may have escaped the murderous blades, but not the shackles you chained to yourself. But it's over. And Rupture Farms is burned down. We're free now. No, it's not over. Just beginning. But I'm so tired. They're all tired. There is no rest. But with some time, there is no time. But we're safe now. Only for you few. And only for this moment.
Sister Leveling.
Sister Route?
Stepsister route selected.
What? I didn't mean to select it.
Ginu!
Jenna?
Oh, thank God you're okay. I was so worried. You're the best stepbrother I could have ever asked for. And I'm gonna do everything I can to make you feel better.
W's in the chat! To Alistair Red! W's in the chat! Yo, he just super chatted 50 directly through the tip, directly through the channel. Yo, when you've done the other recommendations, could you please watch the Russian Death March by Mr. Ballin? I got you, Brody. We got you coming up fresh, Brody. Alright, yo. Yo, W's in the chat. To Judgment 129. Brody, we locked in.
Everything.
Oh God, what have I done?
Oh, damn. What happened? The punishment.
For the last time, I'm not hooking up with my sister.
Failure to complete this mission will result in a punishment.
Depends on what she looks like.
What are you gonna do? Try to kill me?
Yes.
What? Why is it dark? Why did it get really dark? What the hell? Where am I?
Punishment activated. Survive against the killer centipede.
Okay, maybe I can do this.
For 4 hours.
Yo! Oh, snap! W's in the chat! Alistair Red just super chatted 5 memberships directly through the channel. W's in the chat. Yo, AKZ, you get a membership. Pay the rent. You get a membership. That's their name. Yo, Juan, you get a membership. Raised in the Dark, you get a membership. Hey, Hazy, you get a membership. W's in the chat to Alistair Red. He just super chatted 5 memberships directly through the channel. W's in the chat to Judgment 129. He just super chatted 50 directly into the channel, brodies. Yo, Alistair Red has super chatted well over 200 directly to the channel tonight. W's in the chat. W's.
Successfully completed.
What the hell is this game?
New mission available.
Oh,
2
boy.
nurses, 1 catheter.
No.
Oh no, Mr. Sung! Quick, get the catheter!
2 nurses, 1 catheter. Mind you, I looked it up after the first time I saw this. A catheter goes directly into a dude's, directly into the only hole. I'm not going to describe that.
Punishment successfully completed.
What the hell is this game?
New mission available. 2 nurses, 1 catheter.
No.
Oh no, Mr. Sung! Quick, get the catheter!
Well, at least it's not my sister.
It's not better. So much not better.
Genu! I told you to stop looking at hentai on the family TV. It's Oh, who are you?
Oh, Jinha, it's me.
Genu? Why do you look hot? I mean, different.
Oh, I just started following Sam Sulik's workout program, so I guess I've gotten a little more ripped.
God, that's hot. I mean, that's so cool, step bro.
Jinha, we're not step siblings. We're blood related.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm adopted. Anyways, are you busy later? Like, do you want to Netflix and chill? I mean, watch movies together? In my bed?
You know, I wish I could, but I actually have to prepare for another dungeon raid.
Oh, okay. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be stuck in the dryer. I mean, drying my wet clothes. Because they're wet.
Alright.
Do you want to
What?
What?
Because they're wet.
Whoa. This upgrade system has everything. They even have an upgrade section for dick size. Not like I need that or anything.
Dick size upgraded to 12 inches.
Nice. Wait, what's voice appeal?
Voice appeal upgraded.
What the hell is this
supposed to... Whoa. I sound sexy as fuck. Yada yada.
Yo, what's really funny is, tell me why I've talked about this same thing. If you deepen your voice, women actually like it. It makes no sense.
Now bend over.
No.
I could tell people to do anything with a voice like this.
The hell you can.
But how is this supposed to help me raid dungeons?
It'll help you to raid my dungeon, step bro.
Yeah, system, you could put my voice back to normal now.
I mean...
So, Jenna, have you been watching any new
Yo,
shows
no problem
lately?
at all.
You know, I just started Game of Thrones. I really like the Lannister love story.
What about your love story, Jenna? Any guys you have your eyes on?
Well, there is one guy.
So, what did you call me here for?
It's about your sister.
Oh God.
She's really hot.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Wait! I just want to know if she's single.
How the hell am I supposed to know?
She's your sister. Well, you guys don't talk?
Honestly, I try to avoid her as much as possible nowadays.
Well, do you think she would be interested?
Are you related to us?
No.
Yeah, I don't think she would be interested.
What if I just so happen to transfer a large sum of money directly into your bank account?
Are you trying to buy my sister off me? What kind of brother do you think I am?
$10 million.
Yes.
Welcome to the family.
Huh? That's real. That's real.
So, Jenna, how are things going with that boy you were talking about?
Well...
No, stop. We're related. Stop.
Hey, Genu, I had a nightmare.
Yeah, me too.
I'm scared to sleep alone. Can I sleep with you tonight?
No.
Not too well.
Well, have you tried being a little more direct?
This running date was a great idea, Ginu. But you know, there's other ways to get me hot and sweaty.
This isn't a date, Jenna. It's just a regular stroll through the park.
Hey, how about we race? If I win, we finish this workout back in my room. And if you win, Ginu? Son of a bitch. I'm starting to think he just doesn't have feelings for me.
Oh, please. You're the most popular girl in school, Jenna. Everyone has feelings for you. The only person who wouldn't would be like a sibling or something. But it's not like you're trying to hook up with your brother, right, Jenna?
Nah.
Jenna?
I mean...
The guy you've been talking about is your brother! I know, it's wrong. But one day he just started looking...
99 and 100. Jesus! Oh, Jenna, you're still here? You haven't been here the entire time, have you? Look, I appreciate you taking the time to check in on me, but... Jenna!
What?
You okay?
Oh, sorry.
She
was
probably
just
really can't
distracted
hear
by
anything.
Your hot, sweaty, muscular body and how it would feel so good on top of school. Distracted by school.
Okay. How is school going anyways?
Good. I'm actually right in the middle of a sex ed class, and I was wondering if you could help me with a project.
Ah, man. I wish I could, but I actually have another dungeon raid.
That's okay. At this point, I have plenty of mental notes.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Oh!
I'm really enjoying our date, Ginu.
This isn't a date, Jenna. It's just a family dinner.
Oh, I bet.
You know, when I said I wanted your meat for dinner, I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, well, KFC was the only place that was open, so...
It's so good, Ginu. You're the best stepbrother I could have ever asked for.
Again, we're not step-siblings. We're blood-related.
I don't know. Dad left a long time ago, and we have different colored hair.
We're
and...
not f***ing, Jenna.
Fine.
You should just stop trying. Literally nothing will convince me to hook up with my own sister.
New mission alert.
Oh, God.
Mission title, Sister Leveling, Sweet Home, Alabama.
Reject.
This mission cannot be rejected.
Like hell it can't.
Who are you talking to?
Shut it, Jenna.
Yes, Daddy.
Failure to complete this mission will result in your immediate death.
Oh.
No one hears about this.
No one will hear except the neighbors.
God, I hope you're adopted.
Oh.
Finally, the final boss. Jenna?
Hey there, stepbro.
This can't be!
I think you already know what your final mission is.
No. No, please!
Final mission, the Forbidden Dungeon Raid.
Oh, God! Not again!
Come
Sister
slay
leveling.
these cheeks like a goddamn
Demon Slayer.
What are you screaming about?
Huh? What happened?
Well, you signed up for the Little Fairy Dungeon Raid, slipped on an ice cube at the entrance, and had to be airlifted to the hospital.
Really?
Well, you are the world's weakest hunter.
Oh, right. Hey, Jenna. We've never hooked up, right?
Ew, no! We're related, Ginu. That's gross.
Oh, thank God. It was all a dream. A horrible,
It was all a
horrible
dream.
Now take off those pants so I can inspect that 12-inch of yours.
That is funny. Bruh. On to the next one. Bruh.
I can't wait to see you again, Chinu.
God damn it. How did I get myself into this mess? System, I can't believe I'm asking this, but what's the current age of consent? Huh?
Punishment activated.
Punishment?
You have failed to complete a required mission. You must now face the consequences.
Huh? What the hell?
For your insubordination, you must now face the Demon Lord Pendrick, Destroyer of Souls.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh, he
Well,
ain't
if this is
kidding.
what it takes to get out of doing that mission, then so be it.
I see dead people.
You want me to spy on your brother?
Just keep an eye on him. I have a feeling he might be talking to another hunter, so all you have to do is go on a raid with him and find out.
This is so dumb. Why am I even doing this? I honestly don't even know what she sees in him. I see what she sees in him.
What the hell, Gino? I told you to get hunters. These look like homeless people.
These aren't homeless people. Say hello to our new strike squad.
Oh.
Ugh. Did anyone have any fentanyl?
They're a work in progress.
What?
Hi.
Huh?
I'm Sonny.
Fentanyl?
It's nice to meet you.
Gino, why did you recruit a 12-year-old?
I'm actually 16. I just skipped a few grades. But, 16 is the age of consent in Japan anyway, so, do you happen to be single?
Sorry, I don't talk to minors.
Would it be better if I said I was your sister?
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Depends on what the sister looks like. We're gonna edit that out.
Hey there, stepbro.
Jenna, did you change my ringtone?
Did you forget that today's my parent-teacher conference? I told my teacher that my daddy's coming.
Dad's been missing for like 10 years.
What do you mean? I saw you just last night.
What?
If you don't come, there's a $100 fine. Holy shit, Ginu. Just when I thought you couldn't get more hot.
What are you talking about? I just got a haircut.
That's Jenna's dad. Can he be my dad too? Me too.
God, this place makes me uncomfortable.
Should I give Daddy a kiss before he leaves to talk to my teacher?
You even try it and I'll show you the new definition of the Shadow Realm.
Ooh, you promise? Oh, yes, punish me.
God damn it!
So, you must be Jenna's father.
I guess for a $100 fine.
What was that?
Nothing.
Well, she's a great student, has a lot of friends, and from her homework I can tell she has a great relationship with her family, especially her stepbrother.
How so?
Well, she had to write an essay on the person that she loved the most, and she said, "The person I love the most is my stepbrother, because he has a big, thick, girthy personality."
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, I actually wanted to talk to you because there is a student that wants to be a hunter like you. Her name is Song Yi.
Song Yi.
I'm Song Yi. I'm actually 16.
Great.
New route available.
Huh? What the hell is this?
Would you like to accept this route?
Ginu?
Huh?
Do you think you can do that for her?
Yeah, sure.
Jail route selected.
Wait, what? No!
Is something wrong?
No. I just think I made a minor mistake. Song Yi, right?
Ginu?
Your teacher says that you want to become a hunter.
What about it?
You're too young, and it's too dangerous. Take a look at this.
Is that your sister?
Huh? God damn it, Jenna! I meant to show you this. It's a video of an E-rank hunter being assaulted by goblins.
Is that you?
The point is that it could be you if you keep trying to be a hunter.
Are you flirting with me?
What? Why would you take that as flirting?
I don't know. I grew up on 4chan. I have problems.
Look, just don't become a hunter.
Fine. I won't become a hunter. If you become my boyfriend.
You're a child. Who do you think I am, Rudius?
Who?
Tell you what, come with me into an A-rank dungeon. If you still want to be a hunter after that, I'll pretend to be your boyfriend for a week. There's no way that she would agree to that.
Deal.
What?
Jail route has begun.
God damn it.
Jail right has begun. Oh boy. Damn, bruh.
So this is an A-rank dungeon?
Ginu, you really thought it was a good idea to bring your daughter to work today? She's not my daughter. She's...
His girlfriend.
She's joking. God damn it. Let's just convince her not to become a hunter and get this jail route over with. Oh, look. You almost died. You still want to become a hunter?
Yeah?
That guy actually died. He probably had friends and family, but this is what happens when you become a hunter.
I don't think anyone even knew his name.
She's right. No one knows who that is.
5 days later.
Okay, so, let's recap. We were almost mauled by a pack of bears. We're fucked. Half of our team was brutally murdered by a clan of ice elves. Help me! One of which had a sense of humor.
Azarath Metreon Synthos.
Huh? We can't understand what you're saying.
Translating.
Genu 445.
I'm gonna kill you now. Then we went to war. Oh, perfect.
Why?
Erect.
Oh, shit!
And I barely etched out the victory while you were doing TikTok dances.
It's actually Red Note now.
Shut up. The only reason you're still alive is because of me. You're obviously not cut out for this life. So, after all of this, tell me, do you still want to become a hunter?
I think our next dungeon raid should be at my place, boyfriend.
You're done. Game over.
Shut it, Iron.
Nah.
They're coming out of the gate! What the hell? Where are the rest of my men?
Dead.
Huh? And who the hell are you?
Tired. I'm going to bed.
I'll join you.
No, she won't.
Look, I'm Yunho Beck, leader of the Fearsome Pussycats Guild. 5 members of the Fearsome Pussycats Guild are now dead. And you think you can just walk out of the gate with a 12-year-old girl around your arm?
I'm actually 16.
You
Same thing.
sick fuck. I should kill you right meow.
I would like to see you try it, pussy. Let's go, Sungyi. I'll drop you off home, but that's it. Got it?
Yes, Daddy.
God damn it, stop calling me that.
No one has ever put me in my place like that. I want him.
Hurry route is now available.
God damn it. Damn it.
All right, Genu, I'm ready to sit back and do nothing while you do all the work.
Typical. By the way, we're gonna need to pick up someone on the way over.
Who's that?
Hey there, Chinu, darling.
Sung-Yi, you have the day off from school or something?
Oh, I skipped school today since
No.
Chinu has my entire body sore after last
No.
night.
That could mean anything.
I mean, I can barely walk after all those nights we spent in the woods together.
Wholesome camping trip with a minor. That could be normal.
Chinu and I are dating.
Hey, Genu! I heard you like him young.
It's a long story.
It's gonna be a long sentence if you don't start explaining.
I made a deal.
With who? The ghost of Epstein?
It's not what you think.
So y'all aren't dating?
Well, technically we are. Temporarily.
Hey, Ginny,
What?
I think we have a minor problem.
It's not sexual.
And even if it was, it's technically legal in Japan.
Hey, Chris Hansen, send the strike squad. We have an S-rank predator.
Nah.
Thanks for dropping me off home, boyfriend.
No problem. Why did I agree to this?
You want to come upstairs for a nightcap?
I would literally rather die. I mean, aren't your parents home?
My mom's probably wasted, and my dad left for milk like 10 years ago.
Shocker.
So, you're totally free to rest up in my bed.
Look, Sungyi, you're 16. Because of our deal, I'll pretend to be your boyfriend for a week. But there is absolutely nothing that would convince me to hook up with a minor.
Mission alert.
No.
Mission title, Diddy Leveling. You're going to jail.
Reject.
This mission cannot be rejected. Failure to complete will result in your immediate death.
I will take death.
Nah.
Mission rejected.
Nah. For now.
I'll see you tomorrow then?
Be ready at 9.
Yes, Daddy.
Listen, Lord Kendrick, I'm not your enemy.
Is that so? How old is your girlfriend?
I can explain.
Certified pedophile!
Fine, let's fight then! He's strong, but I should be able to beat him.
Incoming call.
What? This thing takes calls?
Hey there, boyfriend. Jen.
Song-yi? How did you get this number?
The internet?
Hey, kinda busy now. Call back later. Iron! Damn, he's strong.
Incoming call.
Again?
Hey, love. I think we got disconnected.
No, I'm just kinda busy right now.
Busy doing what?
What? I'm gonna fuck him up.
Oh my god, are you talking to another girl?
I don't have time for this.
Oh my god, is she prettier than me?
She's ugly as fuck. Now I'll call back later. Damn it. I won't be able to beat him by normal means.
You can't run from me, lover boy.
Wait a minute. That's it. Hey, Kendrick. Someone said Drake's a better rapper than you.
Where?
Got you.
You dirty bastard!
Punishment successfully completed.
Yeah, and it only took killing a demon version of my favorite artist.
Incoming call.
I'm sorry I yelled at you, babe. How about you come over to my place and I can make it up to you?
Song-yi, you're 16. I'm not hooking up with you.
Why? It's technically legal in Japan.
For fuck's sake, we live in Korea.
I'm pretty sure it's legal here
End
too.
call. Iron, I swear to God, if you sing it, I'll release you like an unwanted Pokemon.
Iron.
Song-yi, where have you been for the past 2 weeks?
Oh, I've just been hanging out with my new boyfriend.
Wait, you have a boyfriend now?
Yeah, but he's a little bit older, so he told me to keep it a secret.
Okay.
What?
It's your brother.
Bitch!
What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, we've been dating for a few days now. It's getting pretty serious.
Song-yi, you're 16. That's gross.
Yeah, well, you're related. That's gross. Plus, we're in the same grade.
Yeah, but I'm not a minor.
Well, maybe you should have skipped a few grades like me. Dumbass.
You fatherless bitch.
Yeah, well, that makes 2 of us. And plus, give me one reason why you think Gina would like you more than me.
I could give you 12, but you probably wouldn't get it.
Whatever. Just face it, Gina and I are destined to be life partners, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Really? Hey, Jenna, any idea where Song-yi is? You know, I have no clue. But it's not like she'll be relevant for the rest of the series anyways.
Mr. Sung, there's someone who would like to talk to you.
Huh?
I'm Chris Hansen with To Catch a Predator.
What? I thought he was Chairman Go.
How about you? Take a seat. We got an anonymous tip from a fellow hunter. It seems as though you might be in a relationship with a 16-year-old girl.
God damn it, Gino. Look, it's not what you think.
Oh, really? Because I have the transcript. Just because I stopped it from piercing you doesn't mean it couldn't have gone deep inside. My God, it would have definitely hurt, if not killed you. You sick bastard.
No, look, we were in a dungeon together, and she was almost hit by an arrow.
A likely story. What about this? You're 16. I'm a man of my word, so we can date. But no one can find out about it. My God, he really is an S-rank predator.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
It's the system.
Fuck him, Jinchul. My pleasure.
Huh? How many times am I gonna wake up in this damn hospital?
Good morning, stepbro.
Yo, goated. Certified goated. Aight, Judgment 129. I got you, bro. The Russian Death March. Death March, Mr. Ballin.
Today's story is about an event that was so horrifying.
Alright, W's in the chat for Judgment 129. Also, W's in the chat for Alistair Red. Yo, we're here to check out the Russian Death March. The Russian Death March is from none other than The judgment. Let's do this.
The one person who survived it couldn't speak when she finally stumbled, bloody and terrified, out of the forest. But before we get into today's story, if you're a fan, 1993, Ludmila Korovina, who was a 41-year-old Russian hiking instructor, came under fairly intense criticism from her colleagues for being too survivalist with her students. They thought she was a little bit too aggressive with how she pushed her students, putting them in unnecessarily risky situations out in the wild where they weren't really ready for it, and at any point she might push them too far and wind up getting someone killed. Her students, however, absolutely adored her. They said on the mountains she was fearless and in tune with nature, and they felt very safe around her. And then at camp, she was very motherly and tender and always took the time to make sure all of her students were taken care of well before she was. Former students have said the mentorship they received from Ludmila went well beyond just hiking instruction. They said she taught a mindset that they carried with them into adulthood, and they pointed to as one of the main reasons they were successful later in life. In the summer of 1993, Ludmila was scheduled to lead an expedition up to the Hamar Daban Ridge, which is in eastern Siberia, and it's one of the oldest mountains on the planet. With her on this expedition would be 6 fairly experienced hiking students that ranged in ages from 15 to 24 years old. One of those 6 students was a 23-year-old young man named Sasha, who, although he was not Ludmila's biological son, she called him her son because she had raised him ever since he was a young child, and he looked at Ludmila as his mother. Sasha also happened to be the most physically fit and competent of all 6 hiking students, and he would function more like an assistant to Ludmila on this particular hike rather than a pupil. The other 5 students were 24-year-old Tatiana, 19-year-old Dennis, 16-year-old Victoria, 15-year-old Timur, and 17-year-old Valentina, who she is the only reason we know anything about the horrible things that happened to this group up on Hamar Daban Ridge. On August 1st, 1993, Ludmila and her hiking group boarded a Trans-Siberian railway car in Kazakhstan, and later that day they arrived in a town called Marino, which is on the eastern side of Siberia on the southern end, and it butts up against the base of the Hamar Daban mountain range. The Hamar Daban mountain was not considered a very dangerous hike to make. It was relatively small. It was just under 2,400 meters in elevation, and in the summertime, you'd have scores of recreational hikers all over this mountain range. Plus, the weather forecast for Ludmila and her group's multi-day hike in that mountain range was going to be incredibly favorable. It was going to be warm, clear, nice summer weather. Ludmila had charted a course that began just outside of the town of Marino, which is the town they were staying in that first night. They were going to start next to Lake Baikal, which is the deepest lake in Russia. From the lake, they were going to move north and inland over this stretch that was totally barren. There was no trees, it was just rocks and grass, before ultimately reaching the Hamar Daban Ridge, which was their destination. And at that point, there would be shelter and firewood, and they could take a break before ultimately descending. And so in total, from the lake all the way to Hamar Daban Ridge was approximately 50 miles. Ludmila's group would not be the only group making this particular movement towards Hamar Daban Ridge. They'd be taking their own path, but there'd be 2 other groups that were on similar courses, basically parallel to them, making their way up to the ridge. And one of those groups was actually led by Ludmila's 16-year-old biological daughter, and they had actually made plans to meet up on one of the last days of this multi-day hike. As they were making their descent, there was a forest they were going to meet up in. So Ludmila and her 6 students stayed the night in Marino, and the next morning they got up early and made their way over to Lake Baikal. The weather's beautiful, they're excited to start their journey, and they take off. And everything was going great until the late afternoon. It would turn out the weather forecasters were just completely wrong, and as soon as the group climbed above the tree line, the temperatures plummeted and it started raining and snowing on them. It was just absolutely miserable. This treacherous weather would persist over the next few days, and it really started to destroy the morale in the group. But Ludmila, she was a pro, and she had hiked in far worse conditions than this, and so she made a point of telling the group that this stuff happens. Bad weather happens. We are prepared. We are trained. We're going to be fine. You need to have a positive attitude about this. We need to just keep pushing forward and not play a victim here. And that was enough to inspire the group to just keep on going. You know, they believed in Ludmila, and she's telling them to keep going, so they kept going. By the evening of August 4th, so this is 3 full days of hiking later, they were only about 30 minutes away from the summit. They have now reached the point where they are in the open section of the mountain where there is no reprieve from the wind or the rain or the snow. There's no trees to block anything. And so it's just an absolute abomination trying to climb this last stretch. Every step is like an eternity as the wind just cuts through their clothes and they're soaking wet and miserable. Ludmila's students were not about to ask for a break. They knew how she operated. She was someone that really believed in pushing through your own pain and fatigue and misery, and she always led by example, and they saw her, right out in front leading the charge up towards the Hamar Daban Ridge. And so they were very surprised when she stopped and she turned around and told them, we're taking a break. And in fact, we're actually going to camp out for the night right where we are right here. No one knows why Ludmila made this decision. On the one hand, it does make sense to take a break and say, you know what, we'll reach the summit tomorrow. We've had a really hard couple of days here with the bad weather. We'll make camp and we'll get some rest and we'll hit the summit tomorrow. That makes sense. But where she elected to make camp does not make sense. She had them stop right smack dab in the middle of this totally open section of the mountain where there are no trees, there's no objects to protect them from the horrible wind and snow and ice and rain that's just going to be pelting them all night. And so some people have speculated that when she looked at her crew of hikers, they were so badly beaten down and tired and miserable that she knew she could not ask them to go any further. And so that was why she said, let's just make camp here, we'll make do. Others have said her map may not have been very accurate. And so she didn't know how close she was to the summit, where at the summit there was literally a shelter that had firewood and a place for you to rest. Maybe she didn't know she was so close. Perhaps she thought she was much farther away and this is the best we can do. But what the inaccurate map theory does not account for is Ludmila would have known there is a forest about 2.5 miles down the mountain, because the whole time they've been on this hike, they've tried to stay up above the tree line as they make this final approach up to the ridge. And so she would have known there's a forest right down there. And if I wanted to, I could go down there and seek shelter in the trees. And so for whatever reason, she decided that we can't go down to the forest, we got to stay here. And so perhaps that lends more credibility to the idea that the group was far more beaten down than maybe we even realize. And she thought they can't make the 2.5 mile journey. We're going to have to just make camp here and make do. But regardless of her reasoning, they did make camp right in the middle of this open section. They set up 2 wet, crappy tents, and they used their little kerosene stoves to make a tiny meal, and then they all crammed inside of these 2 tents and huddled as the wind howled outside. That night, the storm got much worse. The wind picked up, and again, they're totally exposed on this open section of the mountain, and so they're just getting destroyed by this wind. And at about 2 a.m., the wind actually broke the ropes that were holding the tents down. And they had to go outside and retie them, and they were able to do that. And then a couple hours later, at about 4 a.m., the wind actually lifted up the section of the tent that was facing where the wind was blowing, and it pulled the tent up in such a way that water rushed into the tent and soaked their sleeping bags. And they were able to go outside and they put the stakes back down in the ground, but they were sleeping in wet sleeping bags in the middle of this mountain in the middle of a storm. So this is getting quite dangerous at this point. But they were able to eventually fall asleep, and at about 10 a.m. the next morning, Ludmila gets up and looks outside, and she can see that everything is frozen, that it's snowed and the temperatures have dropped again, and everything is just snow and ice. And she knows that, we're actually reaching very dangerous hypothermia territory, and if we don't warm up soon, this could be life-threatening. And so she woke everybody up and she said, we need to go down into that forest and we need to start a fire as soon as possible. And so everybody said, all right. They got up, they started packing up their things, rolled up their tents, and they began walking down the mountain in a line. Although this was not intended, when Ludmila had said we will reach the summit tomorrow, that had delayed their schedule, and it meant they were not going to be able to meet up with her daughter the next day. But now in the morning, when they're deciding basically to abandon the summit and turn around and head down again, they were now back on schedule to meet up with her daughter down in the forest. However, her daughter said she was at the rendezvous point in the forest, and Ludmila and the 6 other hikers never showed. 4 days later, on August 9th, a group of Ukrainian kayakers were making their way down this river in southern Siberia, and they were passing by the Hamar Daban mountain range. And so as they're kind of slowly moving their way down, it's this beautiful morning, and they're looking up at the mountains all around them, the leader of this group happens to see something move on his left side. There's a forest right up against the left side of this river, and he turns his head and he has to do a double take, because there is this girl who's standing there at the edge of the forest looking out at them totally expressionless, and she's covered in blood. and she's not doing anything. She's just standing there. And at first, he actually thought, like, we need to leave. His first thought was, we need to just get away from this person. There's something wrong with this person. But very quickly, the group realized, like, we cannot abandon this girl. This is a young girl who should not be out here. I don't know what she's doing out here. And so they turned around and they went on shore and they yelled to her. They said, are you okay? And she just stood there not reacting. And they tried a couple more times to say, hey, we're not going to hurt you. We just want to know what's going on. And she didn't say a word. She just stood there in shock. She looked very scared. They finally got up right next to her and they asked her, what are you so scared of? Where are you coming from? And they just could not get her to speak. But they're up close looking at her and, she's got blood all over her. She looks dirty. She looks like she might be sick. And so they decide that, this girl needs help, and they had blankets. And so they threw blankets over her. They put her in one of the kayaks and they brought her back to town. Once in town, the Ukrainian kayakers went and got authorities and said, hey, we found this girl. She was covered in blood, walking out of the forest. We have no idea what's going on with her. And so authorities came over to speak to her. And although she barely spoke, she would finally say that she was 17 years old. Her name was Valentina Yotachenko, and that she had been a part of a 7-person hiking group up along the Hamar-Daban Ridge. And then she paused and they said, well, where's your hiking group? How did you get separated? This is what she told them. Back on the morning of August 5th, so this would have been the morning after that terrible night's sleep on the mountain where the tent ropes are breaking and their sleeping bags are getting soaking wet. Well, Valentina wakes up and she looks outside of the tent and she sees Ludmila, and she's standing there with her hands on her hips and she's looking around. She looks very concerned. Valentina goes out there and Ludmila turns to her and says, we need to leave. We need to go down to the forest and we need to make a fire. Can you help me wake everybody up and start having them pack up their stuff so we can get moving? So Valentina goes in, she starts waking people up, and everybody very quickly packs up the tent, packs up their things, and they're in a line and they start walking down the mountain. They had only made it about 10 meters into their descent when Sasha, the 23-year-old young man that Ludmila considered her son, he just suddenly falls. And the other hikers, Valentina included, run over and they help get him up again, and he looks kind of shaken. He takes a couple more steps and he falls again. And this time, when Valentina goes over to try to help him up with the others, they see his eyes are wide and he looks like he's really terrified, and then blood starts rushing out of his nose and his ears and his mouth, and then he just suddenly dies. And Ludmila runs over and she grabs him and she's panicking and she's trying to feel for a pulse and she's checking for his heart, and then she screams out in pain and anguish and she yells, he's dead. The other hikers can't believe this is happening. They can't even process that someone, any of them, had died, let alone it be Sasha, the most physically fit and healthy one of all of them, including up until a few minutes ago. He wasn't showing any signs or symptoms that something was wrong. He was perfectly fine. What's going on? Ludmila was in shock. She's on the ground and she's holding on to Sasha, and she's telling the group that she's not going anywhere. She's staying with Sasha. And Valentina would say the group is just falling apart at this point. You have some of them that are crying, others who are just standing there looking around like, what's happening to us right now? And at some point, Ludmila collects herself and she says to the group, go down to the forest. Go down to the forest and start a fire. And Valentina said they didn't want to leave her and they were pleading with her to let them stay. And she said, no, go down to the forest and start a fire. And finally, Valentina said the group would. They'd get together and they'd turn around, and not really knowing what was going to happen next, they just begin walking down this mountain, and they only get a few steps before they hear Ludmila yell out to come back. She's saying, I can't move. And they turn around and Valentina was towards the front of the returning group as they're going back up the mountain back to Ludmila. And she's now bleeding out of her nose and her ears and her mouth.
Oh, I bet.
She's heaving like something's going on inside of her. And then all of a sudden she keels over on top of Sasha and she dies right in front of them. And now the group is in hysterics, and Valentina's in the front and she can't see anybody else. And then she turns around and she can't believe what she's seeing to her side. Now everybody else is bleeding from their nose and their ears and their mouth, and some of them are frothing from the mouth. Valentina reached for her mouth and her ears and her nose to look for blood, and there wasn't any. And then she turned and she saw 16-year-old Victoria and 24-year-old Tatiana suddenly fall to the ground, just like Sasha had, except they weren't just laying there. They began rolling around and ripping their clothes off and clutching at their throats, and they're frothing at the mouth. And so Valentina reaches down to try to help Victoria, the 16-year-old, and Victoria bites her on the hand, and she pulls her hand back, and then Victoria curls into a ball and then goes still. And then Tatiana begins hitting her head on a rock over and over and over again until she goes still. At this point, Valentina is in pure survival mode, and so she looks at the other two, which was 15-year-old Timur and 19-year-old Dennis. Everybody else is down on the ground at this point. And she sees Dennis is moving behind a rock, and he looks like he's not acting as erratic as everybody else. And so she starts making her way over to Dennis to see if he's going to be okay. And on the way, she sees 15-year-old Timur fall to the ground, and he's suddenly lying there still. And so she believes he's dead too. She gets over to Dennis, and he's bleeding profusely from all of his orifices in his head, but he's talking to her. And he's saying, okay, you need to go back to your bag, get out whatever you can that is essential, ditch the rest, and run down to the forest, and I'll meet you down there. And so Valentina says, okay. She makes her way up to her bag. She gets her sleeping bag and a couple other small items. And when she turns around to go back to Dennis, she sees that he's now slouched over his backpack, and now the blood is just pouring out of his head. And she can tell that almost certainly he's dead as well. And so not only is she all alone, she's now totally traumatized and believes whatever has happened to them is going to happen to her. And so she runs down the mountain and she goes into the forest and she gets underneath this rock overhang. She puts her sleeping bag down, she crawls inside, and she drifts in and out of consciousness for the rest of the day. And then that night, she's still laying there, and the storm picked up dramatically, and she could hear all night these huge trees all over the mountain.
Bro, these sound effects are so freaking scary, bro. Good grief.
Falling and slamming all around her. And so she's thinking, if I don't die from whatever killed my friends, I'm going to get hit by one of these trees. But she manages to get through the night. The next morning, the storm had cleared, and so Valentina gets up, and she's thinking to herself, maybe by some miracle, one of them is still alive. And so she climbs back up the mountain to where they were, and she finds all of them still laying exactly where they were when she left them, all motionless, all deceased. And so she decides to go one by one and close each of their eyelids. And then she says her goodbye, and then she turns and kind of wanders back into the forest, where she would stay for the next 4 days, desperately walking around, hoping to be rescued at some point, the whole time just expecting to die, either from exposure, from an animal attack, from whatever killed my friends. Eventually she does hear voices, and she starts making her way towards where they're coming from, and that's when she gets to the river and she sees the Ukrainian kayakers who ultimately pick her up and bring her back to town. After authorities heard Valentina's story and realized there were other hikers out there, they launched a search party, and it would take them a month to locate them. Their bodies were contorted and their faces were locked in these grimaces that looked like they were in absolute terror and agony right as they died. In addition to missing most of their clothing and their shoes, they were also all missing their eyeballs. The autopsies were only able to conclude that hypothermia contributed to their death, although it wasn't the only factor, as well as a protein deficiency, despite the fact that they had all eaten well over the course of their trip, and that all of their lungs were very bruised, but they didn't know what that was from. But nothing the autopsy concluded could reconcile what Valentina said she saw happen, which was a sudden, violent death of 6 healthy people with no signs and symptoms leading up. Suddenly, they are bleeding out of every orifice, and they're falling to the ground, tearing their clothes off, grabbing at their throats, frothing at the mouth, and then dying. And whatever happened to them, why didn't it happen to Valentina? To this day, we don't really have a good answer why that happened, and the case is closed. It was ruled they mostly died of hypothermia, and it was an accident, and that's that. But this isn't the first time something like this has happened in Russia. In 1959, 9 very experienced Russian hikers set off on a 16-day expedition into the Ural Mountains in the Soviet Union, and about 10 days into their hike, they reached a part where they needed to crest over this mountain before some bad weather rolled in. And they started moving up this mountain, which would be renamed the Dyatlov Pass after the leader of this group. His name is Dyatlov. They started making their way up the Dyatlov Pass, and they were going too slowly, and the weather was coming in too quickly. And so they had to make a critical decision. Stay put, but be in this totally exposed, open mountain face, much like the Hamar Daban situation where they were up on that open mountain face. Either hunker down there and get ruined by weather, and the weather was a lot worse for the Dyatlov Pass group. It was, sub-zero temperatures and just snowing ruthlessly. Or they could go down and give up ground and go down to the forest at the base of this mountain where you'd be sheltered from the storm with some trees. And so these hikers, who might be a little bit overconfident in their ability, decide to stick it out right on this mountain face.
Oh, I bet.
And over the course of that night, at some point, they cut open their tent with a knife from the inside and ran out into sub-zero temperatures, most of them not wearing shoes, not wearing jackets, not wearing pants. They're basically in underwear. And they calmly walked down the mountain, all the way down to the forest. And once they got down there, 2 of them tried to desperately climb this big tree where there wasn't any low-hanging branches, and so they couldn't climb up it. We don't know what they were trying to climb up it for, but they ended up building this little tiny fire that could not have provided very much warmth at all, and they were found deceased lying around this fire. The 7 other hikers were found in 2 different areas. One that appeared to go down to that tree where those 2 were, but then doubled back and tried to get up to the campsite, but didn't make it and fell to the ground and died there. The other group was not found for a couple of weeks later. They were found at the mouth of this river. They were inside of this den, and they were wearing the clothes of the other hikers that were deceased. And the clothes they had on had traces of radiation on them. And the ones that were in the den had these devastating chest and skull injuries, and one of them was missing their eyeballs. And the official statement by the Soviet Union was they died from an unknown compelling force, which is a really mysterious way to describe how someone might die. This case was actually reinvestigated in 2020, and the new cause of death is death by avalanche. Except loads of people disagree with that. In fact, experts have gone out to where this happened, and they say not only was there no avalanche, there's never been an avalanche in this area. There's literally never been one. So what do you think? Is there a connection between Hamar Daban and the Dyatlov Pass incident? Is there a cover-up in both cases where something far more sinister has happened to both groups that we don't know about? Or are they unrelated, and these are just both examples of Mother Nature being far more powerful than we even realize? So that's going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's story. If you caught today's secret in the video, please let us know in the comment section what it is and where you found it, so give us the timestamp. And if you're the first to do that, we'll pin you at the top of the comment section. If you enjoyed today's story and you haven't done this already, please send the like button out on a blind date with Karen at a restaurant.
Bruh, for real. W's in the chat to Judgment 129. W's in the chat to Alistair Red. What's up, y'all? Hope you guys are having a great night, man. Oh my God. Bruh. Oh my God.
Restaurant that is below perfect service and does
We back, boys. Wow. Wow. All right, so we're gonna play a little bit. Then I'm gonna go ahead get some shut eye. Hey, what's up, Nick? Shit. The rabbit. Damn it, the duck. Dang it. Oh, I don't do none of that. Oh, I don't trust it. Get him. God damn. Scared the life out of me. Alright, so if I look a little bit sleepy, you knew what this was. Close. Alright, with that being said, I'll see you guys later. If you guys want to see the FNAF gameplay, it's at the beginning of this video. See you guys next time. Twisms.